Well, good afternoon, guys. So we're in Grand Forks. Just stopped by the Cal Tire here to get a retorque. Looks like nobody's home. Everybody's gone home for Christmas. Or nobody's in the shop. It's all shut down. It's like just after lunch. But I guess they've shut down early for Christmas Eve.
Turn right on 27th Street, then take the first left.
So I'm gonna head home too. I took a look at the tire. None of the lug nuts look like they're loose at all, so I'm gonna keep monitoring and we'll have to get a retorque. I've got a retorque tag, so I'll remember. Get it retorqued.
Highway 3.
Well, Boxing Day everybody's will be closed too, so I'll have to wait till Friday to get it retorqued. Oop. A little too eager to shift. Oh boy, we're gonna be able to get out of here. Okay, cart. Nope, you're not clear. Okay, good. Car is gone. Thank you, tractor, for holding up all the traffic. Guess the tractor just came to the gas station to get fuel. Snowing pretty good on the Paulson, but made it over there without chaining up. E-Holt sometimes can be pretty slippery in this kind of weather.
Continue on Highway 3.
So we shall find out. Just a heads up, guys, no videos from me tomorrow or the day after. For me, it's Christmas Day and Boxing Day tomorrow. It's Christmas Eve today for me. So I should be back on Friday for another video. So this load is going to Richmond again. Because I'm in a rental, I won't get any US runs, so I'm probably going to get a lot of these boring runs back and forth from Klesnikov to Richmond. Realize I'm speeding, but this hill will take care of the speed. I was doing 10 over. It's like 70 zone, 70 zone. The GPS is flashing red. Oh, come on. miss a gear, you gotta go find it. It was lost, but now it has been found. Yeah, it looks like it's foggy down here, but not up in the mountain. I mean, there's clouds up there, but we'll see. I'm also watching this crack over here slowly growing. Every time I hit a big bump, it grows a little bit. It's like, it's a rental truck. Just watch, we're gonna be forced to buy a new windshield for the truck. The crack was there before. It's not a new, or not, there was a rock chip there. That was there before we got the rental. It's marked in the paperwork. It says all the chips or anything that's wrong with the truck is marked in there. And that's marked in there, but it's growing. It's growing big time. Might as well turn our four-way flashes on because we're going to go nice and slow as we lose all our momentum. Less snow over here. Manning Park had a, not Manning Park, but well, that too, but Christina Lake and Paulson had a lot more snow. It was raining here yesterday when I came through, so it probably made all the snow melt. Vineyards down there, they all have a layer of snow on them. For some reason up here there's no snow. You can see some fresh snow on top of the trees up there too, so probably we'll run into snow on top of the E-hole. Well, spare rim on the back of the Jeep, but no tire. That's not very useful. What gear am I in? I think I'm in 5th gear. So yeah, I'm eager to get home. It's funny, you miss a weekend and it's not in your own truck and it just wears you out. If it had been my own truck, I would have had the fridge and inverter. I would have had a good weekend. Could have played video games on my laptop and stuff like that, but no inverter means no charging of the laptop. never had to chain up on E-Hold Pass. There's a ghost town down here in this valley. You can still see some of the brick buildings. Oh, what? Someone is doing the fist pump again? Well, I guess that leaves me no choice, guys. If you guys are doing the fist pump at home, gotta do it. See some of the brick buildings there. Used to be a whole town over here. During the gold rush. Guys, you don't have to all be eager back there. Once you catch up with me, you're gonna all be slow. No trying to pass each other. The road's actually a little bit dry here. That's good. It's good to see a little dryness. Try to get home today. I think I'll drop my trailers at the Cleveland scale because I got a feeling parking is going to be a premium, so you'll have a hard time finding a place to park the truck and trailers in Penticton. So I think I'll drop the trailers at the scale and then bobtail in, run home, take a shower, shave, get dressed, and then head over to some friend's place. Have a Christmas Eve party. Should be fun. Be awfully slippery later on. You can see where the road is wet. It's like once it freezes, maybe even at the higher altitude, we might run into some slippery conditions. Just put the power divider lock on. At least I got two axles pulling if we do hit some ice. Going too fast for the diff locks, but there's no passing here, sir. Seems risky coming into a corner, but if we're in a rush to see family for Christmas, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. Milk trucks are running too. Yeah, it seems like everybody's shutting down early on Christmas Eve. Unfortunately, we still have to deliver stuff. These loads need to be delivered. trucking industry shut down for a few days, it would be absolute chaos, because there are going to be a lot of truckers that are running Christmas Day because things need to be delivered. Grocery stores, shopping centers, they will be taking in deliveries on Christmas Day. I know. I've done that job plenty enough to know that I worked many Christmases there as well. So be nice to truck drivers and retail workers. They don't get time off. About upshifting, but I think it's maybe a little too early, especially when the fan kicks in. It's like, that steals a couple RPM. That's okay, we're cruising a fairly good speed, 60 kilometers per hour. Up the E-Holt, not a bad speed. We're not a max load, so that's nice. Highways like this have so many passing zones like this. Why risk passing where there's a high risk of an accident when you can just wait for a passing lane and pass nice and safely? Coming behind us. And don't worry, I'm checking the mirror more often than it looks like. I don't have to move my whole head to check mirrors. Wave to a pickup. They don't wave back to you. Apparently I was still signaling instead of four-way flashers. Oops. Well, that's kind of beautiful up here. Doesn't have like a lot of snow on the trees, but just that small little bit of snow on the trees looks kind of pretty. we go. Majority of the climbing is done. Yeah, we probably don't need the power divider lock. We'll turn that off. I'll have to see if I got a sticky mount at home and stick this camera onto the dashboard. I just won't stick it on very hard. Just peel the mount off after the rental's done. Might be an idea. Get back to our other camera angle. Although down low the windshield seems to be dirty on this truck, so not sure exactly where I would place it though. Maybe I'd have to place it right at the top edge here. I don't know, it'd be better than wearing a camera on my head anyway. Some houses up here. There is power up here. I'm not sure what their internet is like, but there is power up here. Do I have to downshift? You can do it. You can do it. That's our RPMs. 1240. You can do it. I don't need a shift. Yeah, I helped my buddy strap down his load. He was a truck in front of me. We both had to tarp our load, so he stayed and helped me tarp my load after, so help each other out. Then he wanted to go out for lunch with me at the pub just across the street, and I'm like, nope, I gotta head home. Got plans. I would love to. Why am I only needed a half gear. I don't need to shift to full gear, just a half gear. Oh, getting a couple of raindrops on the window. We might need a full gear here. No, maybe not. 11, 1080, 1080. It's all downhill, so after that little hump there, so I think the best fuel mileage you want to be between 11 and 1400 RPM. I might go another half gear down. There's some slower corners here. See, I'm not even bothering speeding up because I know the next corner is slow too. Not sure how much fun it will be tonight at the party, but because I am tired and sore, but And I am very antisocial. But once in a while it's nice to go out. Yeah, I don't do the go for coffee thing very often, unless like we're good friends. Then I'll go out for a meal with you type of thing, but even then I don't do that very often. I like my solitude. I like being by myself. Wow, there's almost some sunshine there. It wants to anyway. The sun wants to poke out. Yeah, I find this pack car engine, I don't even know how many horsepower it has, but it seems to be equivalent to the Cummins that I have in my truck. As far as going up the mountains, I seem to be able to handle those mountains pretty good. It does well. The pack car does good on power that way. But going downhill, engine brakes are just nothing compared to the Cummins. So you got to go half the speed for the truck to hold. Well, not quite half, but instead of going down the hill at 50 kilometers per hour, I was going down at 30 kilometers an hour just for the engine brakes to hold me back. And that wasn't even with a max load, so maybe it is about half the speed with a pack car going down a steep downgrade. Yeah, these roads are going to be awfully slippery when it gets a bit colder. 0 degrees Celsius right now, but the roads are still wet. Lots of steam coming off our tires. And that was the E-Holt. Now we're going down into Greenwood. Another town that used to be a big city, thanks to the gold rush. Up in those mountains, there's lots of gold mines. I'm not sure, this is some bright light over there. I don't know what's going on. It's trying to blind me, burn my retinas out. I'm gonna melt. See some blue sky. Hopefully driving into the sun doesn't blow the video out too much. And you guys can still see the mountains. Oh, the crack seems only to be cracking in colder weather, like on top of the Paulton where it was lots of snow and icy. the crack was growing faster. Here where it's warmer, the crack doesn't seem to be growing, so. This is the corner where last year a truck came around the corner too fast. Nope, not this corner. No, it's the next one. Don't know if you guys remember that video last year. Came around the corner too fast. You can see the fence post along the side of the road. There's fence posts around. He came around the corner so fast that he got airtime, cleared the fence posts, and landed in the field. Still sitting upright. Destroyed everything under the trailer, like the axles were broken off, and okay, I get that you want to be a lower gear. Yeah, that next corner coming right up over here. Nope, I'm wrong. It must have been the corner back there, because this isn't right either. One of those corners. Cleared the fence, landed in the field. Where was that first corner I was talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about. Go check out the video. I don't know which one it is. Good luck finding it. Definitely did the Dukes of Hazzard and landed way out into the field. Yeah, the way it was sitting in the field at first, it looked like it was perfect condition. Just Dukes of Hazzard it and landed it. Take a closer look and it's like, oh yeah, that axle isn't in the right place. Oh yeah, those tires over there. It's like there's lots underneath that looks like it's out of place. Welcome to Greenwood. Greenwood Tunnel is also related to the Gold Rush. If you look, imagine this road not here and fill that in. There used to be a railroad that goes over the top, and you can see it where it continues on the other side. Oh, right. Let's go for the right gear, huh? So yeah, that tunnel used to be the only way to get through this road. It was one lane tunnel. And then the railroad goes along on the other side to where you see the Hell Bells, where the smelter was. Always see which house has better insulation. The ones with snow on top, good insulation. No snow on top, bad insulation. You're losing all your heat through the roof. Ooh, that one's got nothing. They're spending money to heat up the outside. Well, the tin roofs, I guess the snow slides off. It's like the chip truck. This town still looks pretty active. Lots of cars here. Downtown. I mean the city. The city. Downtown city. Down city? City still looks pretty active. Yes, it's still considered a city. Well, I was thinking of downshifting, but I don't think we need to. Grand Forks through Greenwood. So thank you guys for watching. Once again, no videos until Friday, and then I'll be back. Should be back to normal depending on what happens on my New Year's next week. I might have a few days down there too. I've told dispatch I'm available to run right through New Year's. It's just Christmas that I want off. So maybe I'll be driving over New Year's, maybe I'll be at home over New Year's. No idea. But if I'm at home, it'll only be one day off, I think. So thank you guys for watching. Hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed. You guys rock. See you on Friday.